The celebration at the Edinburgh International Conference Centre is over and the stage is being cleared. Yesterday, John Swinney claimed an emphatic victory for what he calls pro-democracy. But today, Sunday, May the 10th, 2026, the ledger looks less like a mandate and more like the final pages of George Orwell's Animal Farm. Let's take a quick look at the pro-democracy math. The national turnout was just 53.1%. Nearly half of Scotland stayed in the barn while the votes were made. The half that did show up, SNP secured only 38% of the vote. To put it bluntly, this emphatic mandate is being driven by roughly 20% of the Scottish people. It's the 7 commandments from Animal Farm being rewritten in real time until only one remains. Or, as Orwell wrote in the final commandment, all pigs are equal, but some pigs are more equal than others. A metaphor which describes a cordon sanitaire perfectly. Irony peaks with their new mission of Farage-proofing the Parliament. Swinney says he's protecting Holyrood from loathsome influence, but look at the faces in the farmhouse window. To Farage-proof the building, he is building a cordon sanitaire around the 17 reform MSPs who are officially tied for second place with Labour. The lockout of one but not the other is a direct act of political voter proofing. It's the pigs walking in 2 legs and carrying whips, telling the 450,000 people that voted reform that their ballots were the wrong kind of democracy. That doesn't sound very democratic to me. Look at the razor thin margins in the North East. In Banffshire and Buchan Coast, the SNP held on by a literal handful of people, just 264 votes. That is the total weight of their pro-democracy mandate in a key stronghold. 264 people are the only thing separating the SNP from a total regional collapse. Yet, they use that sliver of a lead to justify freezing out a party that cleared nearly 20% of the vote across the region. The pig Napoleon would be proud of that math. You can't claim to be inclusive while building a wall around the second largest voting bloc in the country. You can't call it democracy when your primary objective is to ensure that 450,000 voices are never heard in the chamber. As Orwell wrote, the creatures outside look from pig to man, from man to pig, and from pig to man again. But already it was impossible to say which was which. The SNP are panicking because they're losing control. They're locking the doors, but we are the ones outside with the numbers. So stand fast and stand strong